Alright, before we get started into this video, I know y'all see the title, but let's focus on a more important thing. My hair, I just got back from the gym. I wore this hat. My hair needs fucking help, bro. Like, Anyway, what up, y'all? It's your boy, Nocap. Bro, I think we need a new introduction, bro. I'm tired of getting roasted on saying, what up? It's your boy, Nocapnatii, bro. I'm tired of that. Anyway, as y'all got in the title, yes, I got a girlfriend now, bro. I thought it never happened. I know. I went from I don't even know, bro. I went from a fat kid to playing video games to ending up in How did we meet? How did me and her meet? I kind of want her to be here to tell y'all this, but most of y'all already know. Most of y'all that watch my videos, I'm pretty sure already know that I'm in a relationship. But I'm bringing it to the other side for the people that don't really know me personally and stuff like that. So it's for y'all. It's for the people that don't really know me. Like the people that already know me. I don't even know where my fan base relies, bro. I just know most of the people that do watch my videos, I know them personally. I don't know about the other people that, you know, type shit. But yes, I am in a relationship. And if you go on my some of y'all niggas gonna be. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see her. Like, you'll see her. I'm not hiding her. She's not, like, you'll see her. But how did me and her meet? Well, I explained it just like, okay, me back then. Let's start off with the fraternity. Think about this. Start off with the fraternity. It's like a little story time. It started off with the fraternity. When I first joined, you get a thing called P-Bros. And P-Bros is basically people who's trying to join the frat with you. And people who will, when you do join the frat, you'll be the closest to because during trying to join the frat, you just got close to them, you know, because you always with them 24/7 and stuff like that. You're always doing fun stuff with them and stuff like that. Yeah, so that happened. So, where was that? Yeah, my P-Bros. So he happened to know her before. He happened to know the girl my girlfriend. He happened to know her before me. Okay. So we ended up, just like a couple weeks in and stuff like that, we ended up going to a party. And it was her party that she threw. Should I just have her explain it from her side of view? Nah, because her side of view, she didn't even know me. Her side of view, I was an NPC to her for a while. From what she tells me, I was an NPC to her for a while. But it's okay now. It's okay now. Because now, that's all mine. But listen. That happened, right? Tight shit. And we went to a party. And I think I seen her the first time. I can't really remember much about the first party. It was like my first party, like my first actual party as like a, how old was I? 18 at that time? Around that age. And I was just having fun. I didn't know any better and stuff like that. I didn't know nothing at that time. Because I was new to everything and all the party life and all that, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. So, I got to know her more because I got to know her more the more, because she used to they threw parties quite often. And I remember seeing her one party that she threw, and I was like, yo, she kind of cute. In the way that I met her, was she was trying to kick me out. Yes, you. If you see this video, you was trying to kick me out. And she's saying she wasn't because she don't remember it. Because at the time, again, I was just one of those people that come to her house and try to have fun at parties. Not really matter in her life and all that stuff like that. Type. So, y'all clear where I'm at? Y'all clear where I'm at? Y'all better know where I'm at. I hope you understand where I'm at. So, that happened. Okay? And I can't go too much into details because, you know, when I go too much into details, I start babbling on other stuff, and I start saying stuff that I know I'm gonna regret a couple hours later or after this video is published. All right, back to the story time. All right. So she didn't know me, but I was like, yo, she kind of cute and stuff like that. And so I was like, it is what it is. So that was that party. And then it was a couple more parties and stuff. I got to know her and stuff like that, but it was more like a friends. I mean, I'd seen her, like, I was like, yeah, she cute or whatever, but it wasn't like let me try to hop on that type stuff. Because I wasn't really worried about that. No? I wasn't really worried about that. So, it was after the semester ended. I would never forget this. And that's when I was, like, already following her on Instagram and stuff like that. And she posted, like, a picture. I went on TikTok, right? And it was one of those things. It was like how to approach a girl. It was like how to approach a girl on Instagram messages and stuff like that. And I was following the rubric. I was following the rubric where it was like, not everybody grown with game. Hop off my dick. Because I know some of y'all on my dick right now. Hop off my... Okay. I didn't really have no game back then, so yeah, TikTok. Of course, TikTok videos would, I search some up sometimes. So that happened. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow this rubric, like one message. Like one Instagram post, and then if she posts something on the story, reply. My game was so bad, bro. She still tell me this to this day, bro. My game was horrible. That shit was bad, bro. I think I slid in her DM. I was like, I don't know. I don't even think I have it. I can see if I have it, and I'll show y'all. But I said some cringy shit. All I remember was I was like, I'm gonna take you, because I was on a trip and I was bored, bro. I was on a trip. I was like, I wasn't at home. And usually when I'm at home, I don't care because I'm either on the game and just like, so I was just chilling. I was like, oh, I'm finna text her. And that's when the semester had ended. And I asked her, it was like during the summer, so I haven't seen her in a while. And I was like, okay, it's a perfect time, you know what I'm saying? I'm not seeing her in person. Just in case I do get rejected, she gonna forget about it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? She gonna forget about it. So, that happened. So, I asked her, I was like, yo, can I take you on a McDonald's date and stuff like that? Like, I was dead serious. Because that's what niggas could afford at that time. I wasn't working yet. I didn't start working until later in the summer, so I was dead serious. I was really trying to take her to McDonald's. And she was like, nah, Cam, I feel like because with the way I was texting, I was kind of playing too much. So she didn't know if I was serious or not. So I was like, fuck, I sold the bag, basically. And I don't really think I fully sold the bag because from then on, that, put me in the door to, get in with her. That, put me in the door, I feel like. Because, she didn't see me like that at first. She saw me as, a friend. She said she saw me as a little kid. Do I really look like a little kid to y'all? How old do I look to y'all? Y'all can be honest. How old do I look to y'all? Bro, how you gonna speak on being a kid? You got a fucking ball in your head. Alright. Anyway. So that happened. And then a semester, so I guess time flew on and stuff like that. And the semester started. Right? And what had happened again? Hold on, let me get my thoughts. Alright. So the semester started. She basically told me at the end of the day, she's like, yo, Cam, I don't think we'll go on a date or anything like that, but I'm cool with just being friends. Because I guess she didn't, the way I did text her, I did kind of start, she didn't know I had a crush on her before. And she couldn't tell because, of course, I wasn't pushing issue on that. So she thought this whole time I was just trying to play her, or I was just doing a joke or something like that. So she, like, couldn't tell for sure. So she was like, and plus the way I was texting, I didn't have no game. It was bad, bro. It was so bad, bro. It was because I didn't have confidence at that time in myself. So I was just like, I was trying not to get rejected. Like, I was trying to make it seem like I was trying to get with her, but not at the same time, just in case she rejected me. Because I ain't gonna lie, I don't handle rejection well. I don't. I hold grudges. I hold big grudges. So, anyway, back to what happened. So, I was like, you know what? Like, okay, she not fucking with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just go to the gym when I get back, because I stopped going to the gym. And I'm going to just do my thing, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to just do me. And hopefully, eventually, you know what I'm saying, she fuck around and come around. All right, so the semester started. And she happened to be throwing a party going back that, I guess it was like a welcome back party and stuff like that. And I was like, I'm going to go because, like, of course, I ain't got nothing else to do. Like, I'm going to go, of course. Like, so I went. Of course, I went and... I don't know, me and her talked that party. I think we talked that party or something like that. But I don't think nothing happened that party. Because the only time me and her ever, like, talked, or the close I got to bagging her, was during either her parties or us being out and us being drunk. That's the only times. I got fed up at one point, but that's later down in the story time type shit. That's later down in the story time. So, yeah, I wish she was here. She could bounce off of how she was. Because apparently to her, this whole time I was plotting, apparently, she didn't know I was plotting on her. Like, she just couldn't tell, and, like, she just, like, she wasn't really, like, I didn't really mean nothing to her and stuff like that. So... So that party happened. I don't think I talked to her or nothing like that. I think I probably did, but like nothing happened at that party because I don't remember shit from that welcome party. I don't. So it was actually a time like where it came to our rush party. Now, if you don't know what a rush party is, it's basically like we're frats throw parties and we try to get new members to join our frat and like show them a good time and stuff like that. So it was a rush party. Oh my gosh, my head itch. This might have become part 2. This video gonna be heck long. So it was a rush party, right? And I seen her. I was faded. Like I was drunk. I was hella drunk. I was drunk, but I was not at the same time because, you know, like I gotta be mindful of what's going on because at the end of the day, it is my party and like, you know, it's also the frat party, so I gotta be careful. Oh fuck, I'm snitching right now. Anyway, back to what I was saying was that happened, right? So I seen her, and I don't know, like at that time I didn't notice until she brought it up later. Cause like I guess I saw her, right? I saw her. I think this was before the party. I think this was before the party the welcome back party she threw, and I saw her, right? But I was kind of mad at her because I was like, bro, like I said, I hold grudges. If I get rejected, I'm holding a grudge on you. I'm sorry. So I looked at her and I was like, what's up? And she was like, no. She said what's up to me or something like that. Or I didn't say hi to her. I can't remember what happened. This happened hella long ago. This was like in the beginning of the semester. Basically, more of the story, guys, don't give up if you feel that you do got a chance. All right. So that happened. And I'm like, she asked me, I think she was like, are you coming to my party tomorrow? And I was like, I don't know, maybe. Like, I was being mad rude to her for no reason. But I guess I was holding a grudge because of what happened back then. Like, when she rejected you, tell you shit. So, that's when that happened. And I ain't gonna lie. Like, I'm sorry, my baby. Like, I'm talking to you. I'm sorry. But it was some bad. I wasn't really focused on her because it was some cute girls in the party. I was trying to raise up. It was some, although I was irritated, I was just having a good time. This is before me and her talk. This is before me and her anything. So, there's nothing wrong with what I was doing. So, that happened, right? And so later down in the semester, we're going to skip past. It was parties and stuff like that. I've seen her at the club. I can't forget the club. Back to what I was saying. Hey, by the way, I got a nice video coming for y'all soon. If this thing slide today, I got a nice video. That's why I just got off the phone. But anyway, so that happened. Where was I at? So we went to the club, right? And this was me and her after we got to talking a little bit more. And, like, we, like, started to, like, flirt with each other and stuff like that. But it wasn't. And stuff, because, like, at the end of the day, like, I feel like I said, I did put myself in the door by at least trying to get at her. So, that happened. And so, at the club, like, me and her was, like, talking and stuff like that. Because I guess it was, like, her. It was, like, I don't know if it was her club promotion or something like that. Stuff. I can't remember. But I know as I end up going with my P-bro. And that was fun. It was a fun time. And, like, me and her was flirting and stuff like that. But I didn't really care at that time because I feel like I was kind of like, you know, you feel like you get to a point where you just waste your time and stuff like that. I feel like I was at that point. But, I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I always did mess with her and stuff like that. And I got close. I got close that night. But a whole nother story time for what happened that actual night. I want to drop that story time so bad. Just know it got something to do with a two-man. But that's federal right now, so we gon', you feel me? So we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that story time alone. But that was the best story. That would be probably the best story time I'll ever drop in the future. I'm dropping that bit at one point. So that happened. So the club happened and stuff like that, and I was like, okay. So skip down the line. We're gonna skip down that line now to. And I was texting her and stuff like that. But when I was texting her, like, you could tell when a girl mess with you and a girl really don't mess with you. Like, you could tell. You just telling a girl, like, now I think about it, bro. What make her did start messing with me all of a sudden? But, I don't know, like, you could just tell, like, so I felt like, okay, I was still wasting my time, so it was like, it is what it is at that. Then, during that same time, it was another party. I ended up talking to another girl, but I think I've mentioned her before. I think I mentioned her before in one of my story times and one of my videos. So we ended up talking, and then I was messing with that for a while, and so I kind of backed off of her and stuff like that. But then it became, I think it was another party, like, where I got close. I was talking about, like, yo, I want to mess with you and stuff like that. And blah, blah, blah. I got the whole issue of, I'm scared. I don't know if I'm ready for a relationship and stuff like that. Which is cool. Respectfully cool. Because at the end of the day, I'm a respectful man. So that happened. Type shit. Really, that happened. Then come Halloween.